simulators for some reason, but I held it together.
A strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
I'm going to assume you killed a pirate and took his gun. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem.
Hey, you might want this.
I want to suggest diverting funds to xenobiological research. I'm not sure if the profit margin is justified.
That sounds good.
All this stuff is legit. Promise. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, take it easy.
Me, the real New Atlantis is down here. That stuff tops.
I got contacts on them. Take your time. I got all day. Watch your back out there.
That's just the lack of empathy. Not others.
I used to be an actuary.
I've got limited resources. I try not to turn anyone away just because they're writing credits. We're doing the best we can here. We're no reliant medic.
You get it here already? You just moved.
I help out Henry from time to time.
No lawyering, okay?
Very
I don't have
often
the
these
patience
days.
for it.
But that's fine.
Ain't much. But take a look.
Take care.
I believe everyone deserves a second chance.
I'm going to assume you killed a pirate and took his gun. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem.
The trade authority seems to be doing just fine for themselves, unsurprisingly.
You have a nice day now.
If there's something you need, no matter what, welcome to the Trade Authority. If however, you are here, then I'm afraid you'll... So, what'll it be? Then my disclaimer doesn't apply. Please, let me know if I can assist you further. Be my... Be my guest. The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
You might want to rethink that.
You look like you need something, yeah?
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those
I need to head over to
spacers.
the trade authority. Change your mind, let me know.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
Can I hear my own voice?
The Unity Pilgrim in particular, if that rings any bells.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year, same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that. That's what you got out of that, huh? Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but that's about all I've got. Hope you find what you're looking for.
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise.
You didn't hear this from me, but those incoming mercenaries.
People in the well need a whole lot more than just security.
You tried to give them a wide berth. Ask me. Those murdering assholes should be blasted into space. Be careful if you run into those incoming things.
Begin to live, to work, and do that every day until we die. Is that really all there is to life?
You ever just feel like none of this matters? Like, what's the point?
Oh, yeah?
UC's got a file on you. Big game hunter, huh? Try not to lure any of those xenocrabs in.
I don't believe in luck per se, but I do realize how fortunate I am to be a part of all of this.
For signs of continued trauma.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye. You know, to Sam. Well, just think about it. If you change your mind, we'll be here. I'll have everything set up in a few days. Thank you for helping me out with the artifacts.
Did you moonlight as a gunsmith while working in the mines?
Don't talk to me. I don't want you here. Leave.
Sorry. I've been lost in thought.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain.
Like their own
You know, there's nothing. Only the finest collection of...
Please let me know if I may assist. Be my guest. Your patronage is appreciated.
You're only as safe as your equipment. Yes, by all means, have a look. Be careful out there.
That's my vote to do.
Sorry, but I need sign-off from the Interstellar Affairs office.
The first time I came to New Atlantis, I met Thomas. Thought he was absolutely crazy. Oh, how that's changed.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn? Yes, what he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Was there anything else? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Well, I suppose that'll make someone laugh. Oh, you figured it out then. Well, good. I hope you find it. The true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? Conviction. Another word for strength. Can the truth not be revealed to the weak? Someone with doubts. Your only path is forward, then? Finding the meaning of unity is a totality that you cannot ever step away from?
There's some value to doubt if it reminds you to double-check yourself. But once it becomes debilitating, it's no longer an asset.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
I try and take a few trips each year now. No real destination in mind, it's the jumping that matters.
On my worst days, returning to this place made me feel better.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
Sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
you would prefer mining to this. It must be far more exciting than I have been led to believe. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite. That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense? And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. You said you were considering it, and I appreciate that you decided against it. I do not wish to be seen as a source of violence and nothing else. Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me. The lodge feels a little cold. I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Hey, yes, shuffle time. Let's see if we can even the...
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced. I will go wherever I am needed.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well.
Captain Joseph, do you require my assistance?
Let's see what's out there.
How have you been?
Wonder if life was unique. Not only is it not, but it seems to take every opportunity to emerge. Hello, Captain. Looking for something?